perfect world. You left behind all this last just a picture and regrets from the both of us. Emotions and pride and things that missing. Yeah. Broken hearts and still foolish. We both know in the end what you said that we in a perfect world can still be perfect. All the things that came between us all fade away. In a perfect world, you still be my girl. We think about the past, girl, it won't hurt so bad. Yeah, sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it be like that. In a perfect world, I will go back and take away all the pain, all the mistakes, and the lies we paid. In a perfect world, the bad times all the way. In a perfect world, what I'll do is what I'll do. In a perfect world, make it alright. Whoa! Where y'all come from? Man, Mr. No Weapon, he's early today. Melissa P. out of San Diego has checked in. Well, let's get it started. Tell me, man. Tell them who I be. Hot damn.
Hot damn. Welcome to the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show. It's your show. He's the host, bringing the best in old school R&B and getting in your ass. Hot topics. Here's Rory Darvell.
What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? How's it going? How you doing? Ding, 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 ding. Man, that's loud in my ear. Let me turn that headset down. Let me cowbell it. Let me get the cowbell for the Cowboys. All right. I'm not a Cowboys fan. I'm just hitting the cowbell because I got the Cowboys. And I know they playing today. They're going big game today. Big game today. I know everybody's going to be looking at me. They're going to be watching the 49ers and the Cowboys. I understand it's a big game. I understand it's a big rivalry game, man. I've seen the memes and stuff for the Cowboys, man, and the 49ers, man, going at each other, man. Oh, my gosh. The memes is hilarious. So they're really going to be funny after the game, depending on who the winner is, man. It's going to be funny, man, watching it. So that's going to – I'll catch the end of it. But right now, I'm going to be spending the next 2 hours with whoever's going to spend the next 2 hours with me till the game come on. And that's all good. It's all good. It's football Sunday. I understand. This is Rory Darvell. I am your host for the next couple of hours. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, Black on streaming station. I got to say hello to Mr. No Weapon out of Louisiana, man. He come in first today. What? He beat Melissa and Kendall. Melissa, they slipping off. Maybe it's me because they don't come in as fast as they used to. They used to come in real quick off the top of the R&B first and second, but now they drag in when they get in. No, Mr. But I appreciate it. Melissa has checked in from San Diego. Did the Chargers win today? Did they play today? What's going on? I know she's a Charger girl. And let me see who else is on here. Right now, it's just them two. That's good. They're going back and forth. Oh, wait a minute. The stuffed potato. That's Tina checking in for a minute. She can check in for a minute. And she got more important things to do because maybe she gonna watch the Cowboys. I don't know. I don't know. So, anyway, man, we're going to be playing some good music. As a matter of fact, speaking of playing good music, Hollis J kicked it off out of Ohio with A Perfect World. With A Perfect World. So he got it kicked off for us, man. We got some great music for you, as we always do. Got L. Young. Brad Alexander with his new release is coming at you. Kerwin is coming at you. We're going to do some body rocking. And Jay Lamont is going to be here, jamming Jay and Brittany Godine. No guest today. I'm the only one in the studio today. God darn, it's just going to be me for the next 2 hours. I'm going to do the best I can. Can I tell y'all? It has been an entertainment weekend for yours truly. I mean, Friday night, Saturday afternoon, Saturday night. Am I missing something? No, it was just that Saturday was a entertainment night, man. It was a lot of entertainment going on. Entertainment all over the city, man. So I got to, especially to the local entertainers, I got to give it out to the local entertainers, man. I got to give it out to them. They was doing their thing. I was at the Redondo Beach Performing Arts Center on Friday night. Went to see my man. Matter of fact, he called in when I had Michelet on as a guest. He called in, and that was Randall Bostic. He does the Rick James tribute show. Him and Ariana, who does Tina Marie, does a wonderful job, matter of fact. And they were headlining Friday night, so I went and checked them out. And along with the shout out to the Ohio Trio Plus, Seville, my man Greg B, and Philemon Young and Michael. Those gentlemen, they did their thing also Friday night at the opening up for the Rick James tribute show, opening up for him. And Scorpio, the Michael Jackson tribute artist, he was in the building. And a sister by the name of Trisha Covington. I had never met Trisha Covington, so she did her thing. So that was Friday night. And I was there. I was in the building. I was there. Then Saturday, I got to tell y'all, I got to find out some information. I am in a play. Yeah, I'm an actor, in case you didn't know. And so I am in a play with Sister Niecy Knight. It's the play that she wrote. I believe she wrote it. I don't know the details. No, I should know the details of the stuff I'm working on. Shouldn't I? I should really know the details. But let me tell y'all something. The reason I don't know the details stuff because I've been so busy every single day working on stuff, man. Working on stuff. And so I'm in the play. I know my character. I don't really know the whole play, but it's Niecy Knight. And so Niecy's my girl, so I'm going to be doing it. So I'm in there. So we had rehearsal yesterday. And plus, Niecy and I have great chemistry on stage. Once again, I'm playing her man. This time I'm playing her husband. So I've upgraded. I've usually been her boyfriend, but now I am her husband with kids in this particular play. I think it's November the 2nd. I think it's November the 2nd that the play comes out. And so I was at rehearsal, started my day at rehearsal there yesterday. Then I went to the final rehearsal for Michelet's show at the Stuffed Potato last night, went there. Then I left that rehearsal and went all the way to Carson, California. Now, keep in mind, the travel, man, we've been putting some miles on this weekend. So I was in Compton, start the morning in Compton for rehearsal. And then I went to Anaheim, out to the Stuffed Potato. And then from Anaheim, I went to Carson, to the Carson Jazz Festival. Ladies in Jazz in Pink was out there. Shout out to Miss, is it Denise Johnson? I think it's Denise Johnson. I think it's Denise Johnson. She spells it differently though. Shout out to her. Shout out to Tatiana Tate, horn player. Shout out to Yakira Ketchens. They're all part of Jazz in Pink, all female jazz band. They do their thing. And there was another brother out there. I can't remember his name. He was a sax player, really good sax player. And Corny Mims, bass player, Cornelius, y'all know Cornelius. Tell him I said what's up. He was in that band. They was getting it in, man. So I was out there for a while. And then I left there, went back home, freshened up, and went to do my hosting duties back at the Stuffed Potato. So I had to go back to Anaheim and did the Michelet show with Sarah Shine, opened up along with a gentleman out of Bakersfield named E. Lamar. And went and did that and hosted there. And then I left there. I ain't done. The night ain't done. I'm telling you, I'll be rolling, man. I'll be rolling. So I left there and it ended back in Manhattan, Redondo Beach, Manhattan Beach again, because Confunction and Club Nouveau was playing there. So I went back there and so I got to holler at my boy Jay King from Club Nouveau. I didn't get to see any of the Confunction guys, but I got to see Jay King. And so I've been doing all that running around, man. And then after that, no, I'm just kidding. I went home. I went home after that. Then I got up today, and and then got ready to prepare myself to get here with y'all on the Real Urban Radio Network, the Attention to Detail R&B Radio Show. Listen, now let's get down to the real business of things. I got a show coming up. I've been promoting everybody else's show, sliding mine in there, here and there. No, it's all about my show right now. That's it. That's all about my show right now. I need everybody on the Rory Darvell bandwagon to promote what? If you ain't funking Rory, who you funking? That's what I've been doing. I've been going to all these places, man, passing out flyers and giving out information and all that kind of stuff everywhere I go, because it's time for y'all to get them tickets to my concert. And we under the gun. We under the gun, ladies and gentlemen. I don't mind telling you, we are under the gun. I'm under the C word right now. Yeah, I'm under the C word. I'm just keeping it real. Just keeping it real. I'm under the C word. You know what the C word is in entertainment? Cancellation. I'm in cancellation protocol. I can't handle it. My ego won't allow it to happen. So I need folks to get out there. Get these tickets. 424-558-2088. Call and get these tickets. I got a 13-piece band. Did somebody quit? This should be 13. Yeah, 13-piece band. Bringing you the funk. I'm bringing you to Parliament. Bringing you to Cameo. Bringing you to Rick James. Bringing you to Prince. Bringing you to Luther Vandross. Bringing you some surprises. But bringing you the funk and R&B. Here's El Young, not the one, on the Real Urban Radio Network. And I'm not going to be the one to cancel. So get those tickets. Yeah. Oh, baby. I see you every night. You and your man fight. You give him everything, but he don't treat you right. Sometimes you're left at home, feeling all alone. He's with his boys all night, trying to get his stay tight. Hey, baby. Your man is shady. Hey, baby. It's not the one for you. Hey, baby. Makes me my lady. Hey, baby. It's not the one for you. You're the one I give my heart to. You're the one who gives it back to. 'Cause we both know that he's not the one for you. When he makes love to you, he doesn't do it right. He never takes the time to make me satisfied. But when I'm with you, you take it nice and slow and turn the lights down low. Make sure that you know that I want you. I need to be the only one who takes good care of you. Hey, baby. It's not the one for you now. Hey, baby. Please won't you be my lady. Hey, baby. Oh, you're the one I give my heart to. You're the one who gives it back to. We both know that he's the one for you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's not the one. He's not the one. Can't you see it right here, baby? Yeah. He's not the one. I'm the one. He's not, baby. He's not. You know how to turn on you. I'm looking for you. The one. Yeah.
The Real Urban Radio Network welcomes a new family member. Starting Saturday at 12 noon Eastern Time, 9 a.m. Pacific, you can now hear the HBCU Game Day pregame show. It's a 2-hour in-depth analysis of what's going on with Black college football this fall, packed with interviews, game analysis, coaches and players reports, plus your hosts Tali Carr and Simone Stanley stomping the yard for all the tea that's spreading about your favorite HBCU. The HBCU Game Day pregame show. Both of these guys are from the culture and know how to represent HBCUs like no other. The HBCU Game Day pregame show, 12 noon till 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Tap in at realurbanradio.com or download the Live 365 mobile app and search for the Real Urban Radio Network. More HBCU Game Day content can be found on YouTube by subscribing to the HBCU Game Day channel or going to hbcugameday.com. An exclusive experience only on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Hi, this is recording artist and two-time Olympian Siobhan Nieto. Keep listening to the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show with host
Elle Young with She's Not the One. Melissa says she loves that song, and she also has Entanglement. That's another Elle Young jam that she has. She follows him on Spotify. So shout out to Elle Young. I'm sure he's in the lab working on some new stuff, some new music. So I wanted to talk about something today that revolves around music. I had Michelet in the studio, and I didn't get a chance to elaborate on a comment I made when we were talking about the state of R&B, the state of music. So I was asking her thoughts on music, and she gave her perspective. And of course, she's an artist that's active, or it's her words would have some weight if she, I think, said something disparaging about today's R&B. And she's not at legendary status. She's not at that age where you can be completely honest and it really doesn't matter and you'll accept that person. So, I think you can be I think sometimes people are really diplomatic and try not to offend or hurt the feelings. But then when you get to a point, say if you're an icon and you're 70 years old or plus, something like that, and someone say, what do you think about today's music? And they go, I think it's garbage. I think today's music is blah, blah, blah. And people go, oh, okay, cool. And you accept it because they're older. When you get to a certain age and you say certain things, especially if you got the grandparent kind of age, you're just like, what you gonna do to me? I'm 70-something years old. I've lived, blah, blah, blah. I've seen a lot more than you've seen. This is what it is. I say what it is. And you go, okay, all right then. There it is. You heard it right there. Well, I'm not waiting till that age. Can't afford to. So I said, when the question reverts back to me, what I thought I said about today's music, I said garbage. And, y'all know I'm Draymond Green. I want all the smoke. The number here, by the way, is 424-331-9316. And, you always hear the argument of, and Michelet made the point too, well, what our parents thought about what the music we listened to, and they said it was that and the other, and garbage is that and the other. Well, here's the difference. I didn't think Motown was garbage. I didn't think Count Basie, Louis Armstrong, all before my time, Sammy Davis Jr., Etta James, all these artists pre what I was into musically, didn't think that was garbage at all. I could see progression and change. For me, music is progression and change, and that's fine. I think you can update things. But I don't hear in today's music, especially so-called R&B music, I don't hear progression. I hear copy. I hear rehash. I don't hear progression. I don't hear lyrics. I hear just, and let me say this as a writer. When you listen to, I'm going to use Rick James for instance. Rick James had a song called Mary Jane. I was an adult before I knew Mary Jane was not about a woman. Literally, I was an adult before I knew Mary Jane was not about a woman. If you listen to the lyrics, you would think Rick James is talking about a woman. But if you smoke weed, well, you knew the term Mary Jane was slang for marijuana. I don't smoke marijuana, haven't, it's still to this day. And this was back in the late 70s. So when Mary Jane to me was a woman named Mary Jane. That's clever. That's clever. A lot of good writing is clever. We can talk sex. I'm not saying anybody didn't talk about sex in their music, but a clever person knew how to speak above or put things together in a language that, say, children didn't understand. But you're speaking as an adult. R&B is adult music. It's adult music, not X-rated music, adult music. I don't hear a lot of adult music lyrically. Musically, and Michelet made this good point, a lot of the songs, so-called songs that people, it's the music that we grew up on, and they're just rehashing it, but then they put these trashy lyrics on top of it. I heard a song, if you want to call it that, for lack of a better term, a new one from Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. This is a song that was playing publicly. I was in a public place when I heard the song. And not necessarily, and it wasn't a 21 and over spot. There were actually kids in this establishment when this song was playing. Horrible. And it was so blatant. Nothing cleverly written about it. Just putting it out there. My WAP this and my P that and his D this. I mean, it was just nothing clever at all. And this is what I mean. That's not, I mean, you can say it's art that don't appeal to me, but it's art. It's their expression as an artist. I think it's weak art. You can call it art. Okay. You can call it art, but I think it's weak art. It's not clever. It's not well thought out. It's easy to do. It's easy. Trust me, it's easy to cuss. It's easy to cuss. It's easy to be vulgar. The cleverness is kind of saying the same thing, but with some tact. It's kind of like, you know, if you're talking to a woman or if you're talking to a man, you don't walk up to a woman and start just going in blatantly and being just abrupt and nasty. And that's a turnoff for most women. I don't know about today, though. Maybe it's a turn-on for women today. You just go up there and just say what you want. Don't have no tact, call them out their name, all that. They seem to like that. Apparently, they buy the records, they go to the concerts. I guess they okay with it. But for me, it's garbage. It's nothing that I would buy. And not saying I'm against cursing. So I'm not this prude guy. I'm not walking around with a halo. I listen to music. Ice Cube spoke vulgar all the time, but Ice Cube was he's still around, was a clever writer. And he wasn't one-dimensional. He was not one-dimensional. Ice Cube spoke on several subjects, even political. He cursed, but his writing was clever. And he spoke on it. He was well-rounded. He was a well-rounded person. He spoke on several types of subjects. Today, why? And if it's so great, why ain't y'all buying it? If it's so great. Brad Alexander with his new one out of Las Vegas, Saturday Night Groove, even though it's Sunday, on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Hello, everybody. This is Tiffany Binion Mangum, gospel recording artist and co star to your own Rory Darvell. And you're listening to the Attention to Detail radio show on the Real Earth.
Brad Alexander out of Las Vegas. Well, that's his latest single called Saturday Night Groove. You can pick that up on all streaming platforms. Melissa says she likes sax. Love that. It's the best. Yes. So go ahead and pick that up. John Gray has checked in out in Canada. Appreciate him checking in and visiting with us. If you do come on, please, ladies and gentlemen, when you come on, hit that like and share button when you come on in here and draw more people up here to the Real Earth Radio Network and the Attention to Detail R&B radio show. Getting ready for my concert coming up. It's going down October the 22nd. October the 22nd, 6:30 p.m. at the Valley Community Auditorium. Tickets are on sale. Excuse me. Get yours. Get yours. Call me at 424-558-2088. Man, I'm telling you, it's got a 13-piece band going for you and also going to have great food from Chef K. Michelle Catering. She did my Kool in the Game tribute concert. And I know the menu. I'm going to reveal the menu. I can tell you what she's cooking. She told me. So if that'll help you buy the tickets just to come eat the food, well, go ahead. The food ain't free, but it's very, very reasonably priced. But you get it. It's everything about my concerts is more than what you pay. John Gray, I'm just telling you the truth. I'm just keeping it real. I do a $100 show for $35, $65 max if you go at the funky VIP tables. So if you great dinner, I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is true. I was at a show Friday. Guess what the menu was? Oh, I'm sorry. This was backstage. The venue don't sell food. Huh? I'm just taking this time right now to tell you what you receive at a Rory Darvell concert. The food, and I'm going to say this. Get mad if you want to. Challenge me. Those of you that go to stadiums or huge arenas to get food, you know that food is just garbage. You know it is. You know it's garbage, and it's overpriced. Overpriced, and it's garbage, but you pay for it because you're hungry. Well, not at my concert, because I recognize it. I say, feel this need, Rory. Feel this need. Feel it. Feel this void. The food is nasty, but people buy it because they got to eat something. They probably didn't eat before they came, or they just want a snack or whatever the case may be before the show starts, and they pay this overpriced stuff for this crap food, even at a stadium, because there's thousands of you guys. Well, I have a gourmet chef at my shows. I got a 13-piece band. There's no tracks at my show. You're not paying $100 and you sing tracks, singing karaoke. That's what it is. I don't care what you say. Call it what you want. It's very expensive karaoke to pay that kind of money. And last time I checked, karaoke is free. I know. I go to karaoke on a regular basis. I promote my shows at karaoke. I sing at karaoke. I don't pay. I have live music at my shows. 13-piece band, and I have a chef. And for this show, Chef K. Michelle is serving. Are you ready, Melissa? Are you ready? She's serving garlic noodles with veggies, fresh veggies, by the way. Your choice of chicken or shrimp with garlic roll and cheesecake desserts. Cheesecake desserts. And then her famous drinks. Not alcohol drinks, but like Kool-Aids or punches or something. It's lemonades, different flavor lemonades or something. I've had them. They're delicious. And of course, there's water, the water option. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I tell you the price of that? It sounds expensive. No, $15. Now, if you are a funky VIP table seater, then the dinner is included in the price, and you're sitting at a table. But if you're a general seater, I don't want you to starve. You deserve some food too. So you can purchase the plates at $15. And they're generous portions, by the way. She's not stingy with it. You will be very satisfied. So you need that number again, John Gray. You're going to fly in. It's 424-558-2088. Now, it's primarily a ticketless venue. You don't need a ticket. You just need, if you have Zelle or Venmo. That way, boom, you're just on the list. Just show up at the door. You know, people like their names on the list, especially men with a date. You know, you like to say, hey, baby, don't worry about it. You got the tickets? Baby, no, we on the list. See, they like that. We like, yeah, you should have Rory +1 on the list. Yeah, I should be on the list. Everybody like to be on the list. So be on the list. Get your tickets. Be on the list. You ain't got to worry about, God, they left the tickets at the house. Or be struggling with your phone. You know, now they got them on the phone. Yeah, God, I can't. How do you? I had the tickets right here in my Apple Wallet. They was right here, and now I can't. Don't worry about all that. Get on the list. Just make it easy for yourself. Walk up, give your name. Melissa +1 on the list. And come on in and enjoy the concert. You ain't got to worry about looking for nothing. You ain't got to worry about having enough power on your phone, your battery dying because God, my battery, I only got 3%. I got to find the tickets or I got to go plug in. Get on the list and come on to see. If you ain't funkin' Rory, who you funkin'? Got some surprises for you. Like I said, we coming at it. So just for you guys to know they're in this age bracket, just so you understand, so you can visualize. If you remember back when you was going to concerts, you know, when you go to a concert, you see a group is 13, 14 people on stage, and they bring you the music. They bring you the funk. 75 to 82. We're covering the years from 1975 to 1982. Do you understand what I'm saying to you, John Gray? That means we're talking Parliament. We're talking Rick James. We're talking Prince. All that. See, all that. See, I can rattle off all them groups. That's what was going on between 75 and 82. You know, Parliament, Rick James, Prince, Cameo. Luther Vandross came along. Remember I said 82. So you got Luther Vandross. You got the Emotions. You got the Time. Man, I'm visual. I should buy a seat and sit in the audience my own self and watch this show. To see a 13-piece band, to see my girl out of Robin Bramlett out of Bakersfield on the bass. By the way, you'll hear from Robin Bramlett in the next hour. That might entice you to get those tickets too, because she's my musical director, does a great job. Shout out to Robin Bramlett. Hopefully she'll check in and say hello to y'all today. Or she's watching the Cowboys and 49ers and give a rat's behind what I'm doing right here, like most of America. But I thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Because you probably got the game on anyway. I mean, you can do that. You can look at the game and see me on the computer. I mean, come on now. You know, when there's a touchdown or something, you just let me know the score. Let me know the score. But in the meantime, I'm just sitting up here in the studio. I'm in this entire building. As a matter of fact, I'm in this entire building by myself. This is a 3-story building, by the way. The Real Urban Radio Network Studios. 3-story building. I'm the only one in here. All alone. I ain't gonna tell you what it is. Security purposes. We want to keep safe. Let me give you some of this body rock here, though. Right here. This is Melissa and John Gray. Y'all dance on this song together on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Get ready to rock. rock on with your bad self. Bring that body rock. Oh. Rock on with your bad self. Rock on with your bad self. Can I rock, can I rock, can I rock with you? Rock on, can I rock, can I rock, can I rock with you? Can I rock, can I rock, can I rock with you? Rock on, can I rock, can I rock, can I rock with you? Hey baby, just rock, rock. This party ain't gonna have me stop. Break that rock, oh, hey baby, just rock, rock. This party will forever rock. Break that rock, oh. I just got this funny feeling that the party's gonna be poppin' this evening. Yeah, ladies on the floor, putting on the show. Fellas standing up, and the DJ is gonna make us rock. So don't make no plans. You better get a babysitter, 'cause it's time to jam. I wanna see you tear it up, shake it down, tear it up, and just dance to it. Tear it up, shake it down, tear it up, and just dance. Yeah, baby, just rock, rock. This party ain't gonna ever stop. Rock, oh, baby, just rock, rock. This party will forever rock. Rock, oh, yes, I like what I see. So what's it gonna be? I've waited too damn long for this moment to get you in. I won't stop trying to make you mine. I just wanna rock your body. That's right, it's time to party. Rock, go ahead, baby, and watch me lose control. 'Cause I like it when you rock it, and I love it when you drop it here on the floor. Just look at you, doing what you do. Got a question, girl, can I get with you? Can I dance with you? Body rock with you, baby. Just rock, rock. This party ain't gonna ever stop. Rock. Come on, baby. Come on. Just rock, rock. This party will forever rock. That's right. Rock. What did you do? Just rock, rock. Let's go. Never stop. Rock. Shake it out, girl. Yeah. Just rock, rock. Rock on. This party will forever rock. Rock. Rock on. Everybody. Rock, rock. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Rock. Everybody rock now. Rock, rock. Take it to the floor now. Rock. Yeah, baby. Just rock, rock. Everybody. Rock, rock. Rock on with your bad self. Rock on with your bad self. Y'all ain't ready for the Scooters play out. It's all good. You ain't heard nothing yet.
The Real Urban Radio Network is streaming live on the World Wide Web at www.realurbanradio.com. Log on for the best old school and today's R&B. Can't get to a computer? No problem. Download our app from your smartphone app store. Just search for the Real Urban Radio Network.
Here we go.
Download. Bam. Just like that. You can take us everywhere you go. Also follow us on Twitter and Instagram by searching for us at Real Urban Radio 1 and Facebook by searching for the Real Urban Radio Network. We keep it real 24/7 on the Real Urban Radio Network. We're supporting Black businesses and Black lives always matter.
Greetings and salutations. I'm R&B historian Jerome Dubois from DB1's Unsung and Cheryl Underwood Radio. You're listening to
Yes, you are, and you were listening to Body Rock by Kerwin. Cousin, by the way, family to the stuffed potatoes. Tina, didn't know that. And also found out, darn it, one of the artists that was at the mixer, Mr. From Brown Suede, Doc Martin, is also related to the husband. So there's family coming up in the baked stuffed potato. These artists coming up in related and stuff and all that kind of stuff. They got family in the business like that. So I heard that. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network. I'm sitting in here chilling, man. Me, the savior of R&B, having a good time playing this music. I hear San Francisco scored a touchdown. So the 49er fans, filling up bars and stuff all over the country right now, and definitely all over this city. There's 49er fans, huge 49er fan here in Los Angeles. So I'm sure they done dominated every bar. Cowboy fans too, so that's interesting. There's a lot of Cowboy fans here in LA. So the bars and stuff are full of Cowboy and 49er fans. Matter of fact, I'm gonna head over to one of them as soon as I get out of here, because the game will still be going on when I get out of here. So I'll be able to catch the fourth quarter. It's close. Hopefully it'll be close. Hope Dak can keep the team close. Matter of fact, Boss Man Cuddy's probably watching the game right now because he's a Cowboys fan. So if they lose, he'll be cussing later on this evening. Oh my God. But here's one thing, you guys. Now here's one thing on the serious note. Don't y'all get to fighting. Don't fight over your team over a football game. Remember, nobody's getting paid. So if you are drinking so much that you think you're gonna be fighting after, stop drinking right now. Stop drinking right now. It's a game and no one is getting paid for it. Nobody. None of you guys are on any of these teams' payroll. Just imagine if I was fighting at a Raider game. I need to get a boxing license. I would be, because we lose so goddamn much. We lose so much. I'd be fighting every darn game. And I can't fight. Should I have said that out loud? Should I admit it that I can't fight out loud? Yeah, you can't get chicks that way if you can't fight, can you? They just say it if you just admit it. Ladies, I can't fight. There goes, boom, the dating pool just dropped dramatically when I said something like that, because somebody got to protect us. Now I'm going to need you to step up or something, jump off, because I'll be the guy running. But then again, I got a sprained meniscus. I can't even run. Damn. I got to negotiate. Going to have to negotiate. That's what I got to do. I got to negotiate. I'll be negotiating this Jay Lamont coming up for you in a little bit while, and Brittany Glodine, the granddaughter of the late great Barry White. She'll be coming up in this close out this first hour, man. For going to the second, man, time be going by fast. But listen, we're having a good time up here. John Gray, I got to ask you, what you do with Paula Latang? Is she too tired? She's tired. She's rough. I know she on the radio and doing her thing. Where's she at? Find me Paula Latang. I need at least 2 Canadians listening to the show. I need 2 Canadians. All right, need 2 Canadians listen to the show at all times. So find Paula Latang and get her on the air. Make sure she checks in. All right, thank you, John. I appreciate that. I was talking about trash music, Aura and the Bee. And I was saying that I don't like the quality. If you listen to the songs, I'm not bragging, I'm just stating facts. If you listen to the music here on this show, this is the R&B that we had in the 70s and 80s. And music always progressed. It progressed. I'm not telling you can have a different sound. Sounds progressed. Maybe our parents didn't like the new sounds or things of music, but it was still music. Maybe it was harder, it was louder. It's not the big band sound, like say in the days of Duke Ellington. No, it's not big band sound. That was progression. It wasn't the Motown sound, all these different sounds and things of that nature. Thank you for tuning in, Tina. Have a good evening. Talk to you soon. I'll see you on Saturday. Because who's the group? Stanky. The funk group is coming up. Stanky's coming up to the stuffed potato on this Saturday. And don't forget the 21st, man. Y'all definitely want to be there at the 21st because the family is going to be back, and they're doing a tribute to Peebo Bryson and Stephanie Mills. Huh? Imagine that. Peebo and Stephanie. Wow. That's going to be a hot show, man. Get your tickets for that if you haven't got them already. Get your tickets for that. And Stanky, if you like your funk, get some tickets for that. That's my boy Oli Nero on the bass. So they'll be up there on the 14th. And I'll be in the building once again. I feel like an employee at the Stuffed Potato because I'm there all the time. But that's all right. It's a good place to be. Enjoy it. By the way, 18, if you haven't left already, Saturday was the first time I've ever went upstairs at Stuffed Potato. Because it's inside a huge building. It's inside the packing house. I'd never been upstairs. How long I've been coming up in that building? I never walked upstairs until this past Saturday. Last person I had been upstairs. But anyway, talking about this music, man, and how I'd like to see the genre of it be more classy, progressive, and not trashy like it is right now in terms of R&B. Here's, speaking of classy, Jammin' J. Lamont. I'll be right here on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Y'all, this is what records used to sound like.
Hey there, on a call, just to see how you were doing. Well, for me, to let you know that you are on my mind. Is everything okay? Is there something you should tell me? Just let me know, talk it out. I'm sure we can agree. I will always be around. I will never let you down. Girl, you know I'll be right here. The simple steps that we take, this true love will never break. Girl, you know I'll be right here. By the way, let me ask, are you still with him? Oh, I do my best to get you back. That's just how it's been. Is everything okay? Is there something you should tell me? I want to tell me, yeah. Just let me know, talk it out. I'm sure we can agree. I will always be around. I will never let you down. Girl, you know I'll be right here. I will be right here with the simple steps that we take. The true love will never break. Girl, you know I'll be right here. Well, I will always be around. I will never let you down. Girl, you know I'll be right here. Simple steps that we take. The true love will never break. Girl, you know I'll be right here. Well, oh, I'll be your pride, country daughter. Yeah, yeah. I'll be your daddy. You will be my baby girl. Ooh, yeah. I'll always be around. I will never let you down. Girl, you know I'll be right here. I will always be right here. Simple steps that we take. The true love will never break. Come on, girl, you know I'll be right here. Always here. I will always be around. I will never let you down. No, no, girl, you know I'll be right here. Simple steps that we take. This true love will never break. Girl, you know I'll be right here. Oh, baby, I will always be around. I will never let you down. Girl, you know I'll be right. I will always be right here. Simple steps that we take. This true love will never break. Just call me, you know I'll be right here. I will always be around.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your girl, recording artist Victoria Venice, and I'm in the Dominican Republic, but I'm always listening to Attention to Detail, old school radio show with the savior of R&B, my friend Rory Darvell.
Yes, she is. She is. She be checking in. She checks in. That's Victoria Venice. But prior to that, you just heard Jammin' J. Lamont with, what's the name of that song, Jammin' J? Remind me what the name of the song is, please. Thank you. I appreciate it. What's the name of the song? Oh, I'll Be Right Here. Jammin' J. Lamont. Jammin' J. Lamont, matter of fact, he was performing somewhere. He was performing somewhere. Oh, he was at the Will Street Bell Theater. He was opening up for Greg Rose. That's right. He opened up for Greg Rose and Bo Henderson at the Will Street Bell Theater last weekend. I wonder how that turned out. And so if you'd like to hear the cowbell, let's request the cowbell for Jammin' J. Lamont. There it is. Cowbell for Jammin' J. Lamont. And I'll be right here. Thank you, John Gray, for passing that message on to Paula Latang. Gotta have two Canadians on at all times. So anyway, got Brittany Glodine. I got some news for you. Keep listening, man. Keep listening after I'm off the air. I'm off at 7. This is a 24-hour station, by the way. And what you need to do is download that Live 365 app. Talking to You Collective, because it runs on the radio. They apparently have already downloaded the app. So You Collective, download that app. Even you too, John Reed, even out there, because we're worldwide, baby. Download that Live 365 app and search Real Urban Radio Network. And that way you can hear this great music 24/7. And there is Kedjo. Just talked about it, about to bring him up. His song will be playing in the 8 o'clock hour. That's why I'm saying keep listening. You'll hear Save the Night for Us later on in the 8 o'clock hour by Kedjo, who just checked in. And he did an impromptu performance last night at the Michelet show. Did an impromptu. There was some more time left on the clock, and the crowd urged him. They was calling for Kedjo, get up there and give us something. And so Kedjo got up there, man. And wait a minute, did I just lose power? Oh, okay. I'm ready to say. Kedjo got up there, man, and did his thing. I understand he turned it out, and they was loving it. He ended up doing 3 songs. He wasn't even scheduled to perform. He wasn't even the opening act. He ended up being the closer. He was a closer behind the closer. God darn, they said, God darn, we didn't get enough. So they had the full house. They said, we want Kedjo. We want Kedjo. So shout out to Kedjo, man. Get up there. He gave him 3 songs. I had left, man. I had to go, man. I had to roll. I got a show to push, Kedjo. I can't stick around. I'll see you on the 21st, man. I'll see you do your thing on the 21st with that Peebo Bryson. So I missed the prelude. Speaking of Kedjo gonna be busy because Kedjo's also, he's performing on the 21st. He's also performing on the 22nd because he will be with me at the If You Ain't Funkin' Rory, Who You Funkin'. So he'll be on the stage as well, and that should be worth the price of admission alone. So here, if it's not me, you come and see Kedjo and K Michelle. Get K Michelle's food. Be worth the price of admission to do that. How about that? So there you go. If it's not me, God darn it. If you ain't coming, the Funkin' Rory, Funk with Kedjo and K Michelle, and get the food. Either way, just be there, and I'll be a byproduct. I'll take a backseat to Kedjo and K Michelle's delicious food. How about that? All right. So just get your tickets. And so I had to leave, and so I didn't get to see Kedjo do his impromptu performance. Wasn't planned up there, man. They just said, hey, he's in here. Get him up there. We need some Kedjo. So there was a few singers in the audience, but they noticed Kedjo. So they said, Kedjo, get up there. So he just did a prelude, I guess, to give him some reason to buy those tickets and sell out for the October 21st when they're going to be doing that Peebo Bryson and Stephanie Mills tribute. I'll be in the house because they're going to be singing my song that I requested. Some people call it a threat, but I just said, I just need to hear Comfort of a Man. And there's no trouble. That's all I said. All I said was, if I don't hear Comfort of a Man by Stephanie Mills, there's going to be some problem. But is that a threat? I'm just saying, I don't think they took no fear in that. It was a request. That's all I'm saying. It's just a request. It's just necessary request that a song that should be played. I'll be there to make sure it's done. Armed. Did I say that? I said it out loud, did I? I said it out. That was not a threat. So anyway, back to what I'm talking about. I only got a few seconds to talk about it, but I just think we can do better. And a lot of the young artists today, it's not clever. And I noticed it was a lot of things. It's not just music. We just aren't clever. Everything is just so brass and right up front and lack of thought. And I call it the dumbing of America, which I believe, in my opinion, started with the success of the Kardashians, successful for absolutely nothing. Famous, I should say, for absolutely nothing. And it just continued downhill. And then you end up electing Donald Trump. That's the dumbing of America. I got a statement that I heard from somebody I know. Shocked me. I'm going to tell y'all about it. You're not going to like it, black folks, because I definitely didn't like it. I was appalled. Brittany Glodine, to close out the hour. I'm your favorite girl on the Real Urban Radio Network.
This is B-Glow. It's time to take it back one time for all you old school heads out there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who's the girl we appreciate? Me. I'm your favorite girl. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now this game is just for me. I'm your favorite girl. Hey, I'm fly. Let's throw it back one time. Hey, this track is gonna take you back. Ooh, just stay for a minute. We go about to get it. So come and party with me. Because I win this. I know this. I win this. I do this. This old school vibe is so fly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who's the girl we appreciate? Me. I'm your favorite girl. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. No, this game is just for you. I'm your favorite girl. I wanna get up and do my thing. Is that alright with y'all? Is that alright with y'all? Here we go. Oh, I think I wanna dance. And that concludes our old school break for the day.
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.
Brittany Glodine, granddaughter of the late, great Barry White with I'm Your Favorite Girl, produced by Chucky Booker. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, black-owned streaming station. Hey, just want to let you guys know, I'm not the only radio personality here, man. Y'all got a plethora of hosts to choose from. On Saturdays, you can check out my man, Paris Escovedo, who's here every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the Real Urban Radio Network with the Despacito show, man. So he brings you that Latin soul, the ghetto jazz sound that he brings you on the flavor here every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Sometimes his lovely daughter, Mamacita Mel, is in the building with him and hanging out, helping him out broadcast his show. So check out the Despacito show every Saturday. Get your Latin soul, but he brings you some old school R&B as well. He'll do that stylistics and the moments, and he'll do that old school stuff for you as well. So check him out. And also check out my man, Dave Farrell. Dave Farrell, the word with Day. He's here every second and fourth Sunday from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. He comes in right before I do every second and fourth Sunday. So check him out. Dave Farrell, get you some word up in you. We do some gospel here. We got prophetess Denise Anderson is also here every Sunday from 3 to 4 p.m. So we get your gospel. We got gospel music too, early in the morning, man. Sunday mornings. We wake you up with Jesus on Sunday mornings right here on the Real Urban Radio Network. So come get your gospel groove on as well right here. So we got it all for you, man. We are well-rounded. We bring you the best and widest variety of music. Anywhere. Challenge us. Let people know that there's more than one Black-owned radio station here in Los Angeles, man, and we're worldwide. That is the Real Urban Radio Network. And we bring you all these new artists from around the country and the world. Speaking of Canada, okay, we bring you some artists from Canada. We bring you some artists from Germany. Oh, yeah. And of course, all over the United States of America. That's what we do here. So you don't have to listen to the same 6-7 songs. Check out the Real Urban Radio Network 24/7. Download that Live 365 app and then search Real Urban Radio Network, and you can hear this music. And trust me, you'll be continuing to listen if you do that. Ladies and gentlemen, last I heard it was 7-0 San Francisco. Is there any more scores since then? Any more scores since then? Just feel free to update me. And let me see what. Oh, you like that song, Stephanie Mills? What You Gonna Do With My Lovin' by Melissa Peterson says she likes that song. I don't know if they're gonna do that song, but they probably will because you have a lot of choices to choose from with Stephanie Mills. You can't go wrong. That's my girl. She gets it in, and she still sounds great. If you ever hear Stephanie Mills today, she still sounds great, and so does Peabo Bryson. Both still have the chops. They both can get it done. So, but they're going to be doing a tribute to both of those artists. So it's going to be a great show. The family will do it very well. I already know. Don't have to worry about it. They're going to bring it. They're going to bring it to you. I will be actually doing an interview, man. I'm thinking people want to interview me. What? I'll be interviewing. So shout out to Crystal Glass and her husband Glenn. I'll be on their show next Saturday at 11 a.m. on the let me see, what time will I be on that show? What time will I be on there? But they'll be interviewing me. I don't know for how long, but of course I'll be promoting the upcoming concert that I'm doing. Have y'all got your tickets? Have I mentioned it to you? Yeah, have I mentioned it to you? You can call me for tickets, 424-558-2088. If you ain't funkin' Rory, who you funkin', 13-piece band, tell somebody, get it in. And it's going to be great food by K. Michelle Catering. So it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful night of funk. Bring your dancing shoes, ladies. I know, ladies, how you like to look cute and you wear them shoes that's too small, but they look cute on you. And for about 10 minutes, then your feet start swelling. Well, cure that. Bring those, wear those in, but have your dancing shoes, change into them, get your funk on, and then put them tight shoes back on, back to the car, and then put your driving shoes on. I know what you do, ladies. I know how y'all do it. Y'all got like 3 pairs of shoes for a night out. You got the shoes that's too small, but they look good on you, but you can't drive in them because your feet be killing you. Then you come into an event, you look around, take the puppies off. And there's carpeting, by the way, ladies, in the building. There's carpeting in the building, so don't worry about it. But no, still want you to wear some shoes, though. Some kind of soft shoes. I'm not suggesting being barefooted, but I'm just saying there is carpeting. And then put them tight, cute shoes on back on the way to the car. And then when you get to the car, put on your driving shoes. And then you drive home. There you go. And your feet will love you for it. They'll feel good. And you'll feel good. And you will have danced the night away. I know how y'all do it. I know how y'all do it. Any update on the score, anybody? Want to give me an update on the score if I play this next song? Because coming into the second hour, we're just getting it started. We're going to bring you some Ty Gressive, some R.L. Bell, and my musical director, Robin Bramlett, just to name a few, will be bringing her with the remake of Minnie Riperton classic, Come Inside Me, which is a great song. Love that song. Ty Gressive is also doing a remake. She's out of Maryland with Pillow Talk. So good, still 7-0. So it'll be competitive. Hopefully, it'll still be competitive by the time I get off and I get over there, run over to the karaoke spot, and and maybe the winning team will buy some tickets. Buy some tickets. It'll feel so good that I'm gonna kick in. They won't even care. They just give me the money. Just give me the money. Just start selling it, and give me the money and get those tickets. They'll be like, "What did I buy?" After they sold out. Too late. No refunds. It's written on god darn tickets that don't exist. Anyway, I'm sitting up here, man, having a good time in the studio with you guys. Basketball season is getting started. My Lakers, that's what I'm looking forward to. Dodgers, by the way, stunk. Did they play today? Did they lose today? Golly. Ladies and gentlemen, can I say this to Los Angeles Dodgers fans? Can I say this to you? Kershaw is done. He is done. It's over. Roberts, stop sending him out there. He doesn't have it. They rocked his behind. I don't even know what the final score was yesterday. When I looked up, it was 7-0 in the second, and the Dodgers still had no outs. I don't even know what the final score was of the game. I don't know if they're playing today. If they play today, I don't know. I didn't pay attention, but holy smokes, they're going to mess around and once again get bounced in the first round of the playoffs after winning 100 games. It's ridiculous. And that means Roberts behind needs to be on the brink of firing. I'm just saying, I'm gonna belabor the point, but if the Dodgers get knocked out early again this year after winning 100 games again, after scoring the most runs, their offense always gets anemic in the playoffs. Always. That's a Dave Roberts issue. And then the pitchers get blown out. Kershaw sucks. It's over. He had his time. Appreciate it. It's time to go. He'll be in the Hall of Fame. But it's time for us to kick Kershaw to the curb. He can't win. They rocked his world. It's a shame. And that's my sports take. And my Lakers are coming. And get ready. I think we got blown out 2 yesterday, but I don't care. We're going to be winners. I'm looking forward. I have high expectations for my Laker team this year. I do. I'm smiling because I can feel it. I'll be going to some games this year. Yes, I will be. I will be going to some Laker games this year. I feel good about us. I do. So get ready, world. Sombrero Rory will be riding again. If you've never seen Sombrero Rory, he only makes playoff appearances. So we'll be in the playoffs this year again. So Sombrero Rory will be out there at the Crypto.com arena, which I miss Staples. The name Staples anyway. Hey, let me give you this song here by this girl, this young lady, Tigressa, out of Maryland. Pillow Talk. Met Tigressa earlier this year at the Rick James 75th birthday celebration. She came out and she couldn't make it to the mixer, but she wanted to, and maybe she'll make it to next year's. Tigressa.
Friends all say it's fine, but I can't compete with this pillow talk of my life. Oh, you can't find love on a one-way street. It takes two to tango, takes two to even compete. Oh no, so boy, just put that stop sign down and let's get together before the day runs us down. I'm pleading to you now, hey baby, let me try to be the one who set your stuff on fire. What your friends all say is fine, but I can't compete with this pillow talk of mine. Oh, I don't wanna see you be no fool. What I'm teaching you tonight, boy, you'll never learn it in school. Oh no. Friends who tell me what's alright, I like to follow them at one cold and lonely night. Ooh, hey baby, let me be the one who turns you on from A to Z. What your friends all say is fine, but I can't compete with this pillow talk of mine. Ooh, baby, would you, baby? La la la, la 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 la. Ooh, yeah. Tell me, baby, la la la, la 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 la. Baby, ooh, la la la, yeah yeah yeah.
What's up, everybody? I'm recording artist Angela Lee, and you're listening to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show with the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell.
Ho! That was Angelique. She was one of the artists at the mixer that we had last week, and so that was her doing her drop. Matter of fact, you can do a drop as well. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network. I am the host, Rory Darvell, and you can do a radio drop, man. You can be a part of the show, like John Gray. John Gray has done this drop, and he's waiting for it to come out. Melissa's still waiting on her drop to come out. Hey, it's not on me. It's not on me. I just turn them in. And then Boss Man Kelly filters them in. So anyway, but if you want to do a radio drop for the show, it's very easy. You can reach out and text me at 424-558-2088. Say you'd like to do a drop. I will contact you, send you the script, and you make it your own. And if you're an artist, of course, and you have a song playing here, well, we definitely need you to do that. But if you're just a person that's a supporter of the show and you say, I want to be a part of it, because, ladies and gentlemen, it is your show. I'm just the host. You can do that. So contact me at 424-558-2088. And I'll send you the guide script. Rehearse it a few times, make it your own, put a few extra words in there if you like. And guess what? Send it back in. And then wait patiently like Melissa's doing. And it'll play one day. One day you'll be listening, you'll be like, you'll hear your voice and you'll be shocked. You'll be shocked. Also, if you are an artist out there and you want to submit your song, you say, how do I get my song played on the Real Urban Radio Network and the Attention to Detail R&B radio show? Well, this is how you do it. You send us your MP3 only. Don't send us a video. Don't send us an expiring MP3 where you got to do it and drop it and download it. Man, just send us a straight MP3, permanent MP3. Do the work. We're not going to do it for you. Send that in. Send it to casual3, spell out the 3, at gmail.com. That's casual3, spell out the 3, at gmail.com. We'll give it a listen. And hey, it's not guaranteed to get it on the air just because you send it in. Just so you know that. Don't matter if you know me or not. We can go way back 30 years, 20 years. You can be a relative. If your song don't cut it, your song don't cut it. Not saying it don't cut it somewhere else. Just doesn't cut it here. Don't take it personal. Just take it. And that's because it ain't going to change. Truth don't change because you don't like it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the motto. And you may not agree with my decision or Boss Man cut a decision. That's fine. Everybody feels that their stuff is ready to go and the best, and I get it. You should feel that way. You wrote it, so I understand it. So, but let's let people know we do put weight on the material here, so we just don't take everybody and put everybody on the air because they send them a song. This ain't it. It ain't how I do it. Got to be radio ready in our opinion, and then guess whose opinion matters? Ours. Because we're the one that's on the waves. And we got to keep people like Melissa and John Gray and stuff and people like that checking in. So we can't give them garbage music. They won't listen. They won't listen to you. They won't listen to me. They won't listen to Boss Man Cuddy. They won't listen to the station. Hello. So your song has got to be on, or what we feel it's on, and it's got to compete with what's going on out there in the marketplace. So you can't come up and put you next to Kedjo, and Kedjo's song is blowing up, and then you bring Kedjo down. If your stuff is weak, and we put it up next to Kedjo. Can't have that. Because then you hurting Kedjo. But if you come in strong, you helping Kedjo. Yeah, you are. You helping Kedjo. You helping Tigressa. You helping Kerwin because you bringing us some fire stuff. So people keep, like Melissa, keep listening. They'll keep buying. John Gray keep checking in from Canada. Louisiana keep checking in and listening to all the great music. So yeah, you got to have some fire stuff up in here. It can be fast, slow. We don't do rap. Sorry, I don't do rap. Nothing against it. I just don't do rap. I mean, there's some rap I listen to, but I mean, we are in R&B, straight up R&B. So we do the R&B here because I'm bringing R&B back. Hey, baby. I'm bringing sexy back to R&B. So we, that's what I do. The savior of R&B. They don't call me that for nothing. Okay, I call myself that. Whatever. I'll wear it. I'll wear that moniker. God darn it. Because that's what we're doing, man. We're going to give people the R&B, let people know. Basically, it's not about saving R&B. It's letting people know that R&B is still out here. And there's a lot of great R&B out here. And you guys are going to get it. And you guys need to know where to get it. And where you get it at is the Real Urban Radio Network. And you get plenty of it. Okay. That's what we do here. So send it in to us. Send your MP3 only to casual3@gmail.com. The mixer was very successful. The artists were happy with it. I'm very happy about that. So guess what, East Coast artists? You want to wish you came, didn't you? You wish you came, didn't you? You wish you came, East Coast. But no, I understand. I'm going to just say to you, I know it was expensive. You never knew what was going to happen. We didn't know either. We didn't know how it was going to work out either, but it worked out well. But here's the beauty of it. We filled the stuffed potato with our first mixer. So when the East Coast artists come, the West Coast artists who didn't come and wish they had came will make sure to come next year. So you know what I'm saying to you, ladies and gentlemen? And the public that came, they enjoyed it. They'll come back. We need a bigger building. Yeah. So we're working on that. We're working on it right now. Where are we going to have it at? Where are we going to have it? It's not going to be, at stuff there because we're gonna need more room, baby. We're gonna need more room. That's all I'm saying. I'm just keeping it real. God is the greatest. So but we're working on that, and it's in my mind right now. But the first thing's on my mind. I'm gonna be honest with you. The first thing's on my mind. If you ain't funking Rory, who you funking? I need them tickets to move. Need the tickets to move, Melissa. That's just the bottom line, John Gray. That's the bottom line. I'm gonna give y'all some songs and give you time to think about it and figure out when you're gonna get your tickets because you need to get them by next week. Yes, we in deadline time now, baby. We in deadline time now. I'm out here hustling. I'm out like a politician. I'm calling people strangers. But y'all like this, Melissa, you don't like this song. This is Delilah, new from R.L. Bell out of Texas, Real Urban Radio Network.
You're driving me crazy. Every time I look into your eyes, you mesmerize me. I know that you know that we know that every time that we're together, our hearts are thumping. Baby girl, it's the time to make the move, cause all we wanna do is get in the groove. You're kissing me, I'm kissing you. You're touching me, I'm touching you. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. What are we gonna do? Ooh, girl. I know it's hard, baby, but it's not time yet. Come on. So good. Push myself inside your soul. Let me hear you say yes, that's where it goes. Ooh, can you feel that it's getting much deeper? This love that we share, it will never, ever, never, ever, never end, girl. Oh, baby, you got my heart, you got my mind. That you will have to the end of time. Ooh, to the end of time, yeah. Ooh, girl. Come on. Show what you've been saving for me. You're right now. That's all that I
I'm gonna give you what you've been waiting for. Yeah. We don't have to fight it no more. We don't have to fight it anymore. We'll be in love forever. Tonight.
They play my favorite music.
Today's R&B and old school. The Real Urban Radio Network.
It plays what I like.
and you're listening to Attention to Detail, old school radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Wow, we got a rare 2 in a row on a Sunday. That normally only happens on More Music Wednesdays, but today we gave you 2 in a row. That was Robin Bramlett with Inside My Love. That is my musical director for the coming up concert. If you ain't funkin' Rory, who you funkin'? Miss Robin Bramlett. She'll be on the bass, man, and she'll be leading 13. That's right, a band of 13, man. It'll be 7 ladies and 6 men. That's right. I got a full female horn section for y'all, man. It's going to be off the chain coming at you. And prior to that, that was R.L. Bell out of Texas with Delilah. Got a little Barry White flavor going on in there. That's for the ladies. So that was his hit jam coming at you, man. This is what we do. We bring you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. Still got the new one from Mr. Showtime out of Houston, Texas. Mr. JT Showtime is coming up with you. Got a Lane Stepter coming for you. And my jam, my favorite jam, one of my favorite jams is FM2 and Intentional is coming at you. And I understand there's the touchdown Cowboys. So that means we have a tie game going on. Is it 7-7 now? Oh, it's going to be a nail biter in the fourth quarter. So far, man. So far, it's going to be a nail biter. So let me get out. I will be here for it. I'm going to scramble over to this little spot next door where they got some karaoke and I can sell some tickets and do some promo as well and watch the game, watch the end of an exciting game. And don't fight. Don't fight if your team loses now. Don't have so much alcohol where you don't. 14-7. 14-7 who? There's 3 touchdowns scored. Somebody missed a touchdown. Somebody is not keeping me up to date. Yeah, 14-7 who? Who's winning? 14-7. That's what I need to know. So who is winning 14-7? I thought it was 7-7 because nobody told me about that second touchdown that was scored in the game. I thought, okay, the offense is making it happen. So I just need to know who's winning. Tell me who's winning that game. Let me see who's winning. Oh, the 49ers. Oh, the Niner gang is winning. I'm a Raider fan, ladies and gentlemen, so I have no dog in this fight at all. My team plays tomorrow. Oh, my gosh, my Raiders. God, we stink. Gosh, we stink. Anyway, let me not cry over that. I got to accept it, move on. Go Dodgers. That's all I can say. And do they stink too? Are they stinking too? I don't know. I don't know if they even played today, but whatever. I just have to once again rely on my Lakers. Got to always rely on the Lakers. Put your money on the Lakers. Ooh, I ain't thinking. Anyway, I'm sitting up here in the studio, man. Getting kind of chilly up in here, man. We had a heat wave last week, man. It was 90 every day in this town. It was 90 every day. And it's supposed to be starting to cool off. It's cooling off here in the studio, that's for sure, which is fine, which is great, because sometimes I've been up in here and it'd be sweating, but the fans are off, so I guess it did get cooler. No AC on there. They don't turn the AC on us for the weekends. I guess he says that's how I save money. And I guess they don't really care because I'm the only person in this 3-story building. I am it. I am the alpha and the omega up in this building. That's fine. Lots of privacy. I can meditate and pray and things of that nature. And of course, I can play this great music for you guys up in here in this studio, which I enjoy doing. Hopefully you guys are keeping up. Hopefully you guys are keeping up what's going on with this political stuff. Man, it was a horrible attack in, I believe, Israel. I think they've 600 people have been killed or something in some kind of ambush or some type of attack. 2,300 injured. Prayers for that, man. It's amazing to me that how people can eliminate other people so easily. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you have the conscience to just eliminate another human being. Just like it's the thing to do. Not in self-defense, not if something happens accidentally, but not other than self-defense, which you shouldn't have to do that anyway, because why is another person even attacking you? But just to be the one doing the attacking, and it's like, for what? What's the goal? Oh, let me finish that thought, and then I'll get back to what I was originally going to tell you guys. Something about that was kind of interesting from a friend of mine. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. I've put myself in my head, if I faced a situation where it meant taking someone else's life, could I do it? And it's like, even though I'd be defending myself and I would probably have every right, I don't still know if I could kill the person if they're attacking me. Even if they're attacking me. I mean, I'd want to diffuse. I could hurt them. You know, I could hurt them and make so just to diffuse the threat, as they say. But to kill the person, but I guess if it's kill or be killed, if it's that situation, I guess I got to do the killing. Now, if it's in defense of a loved one, mentally, it's a lot easier. You know, if my someone I'm very close to or a child, of course, that's an easy decision. It'd be like, it probably would bother me later, but at that moment, you got to go. Because I have no people that do things to children. I just have nothing for them. F them. That's my attitude. I have nothing for you. But I just, how people do it over the littlest things, the small, they step on somebody's shoe, or even at a football game. You lose a football game, you get into a fight and you kill somebody or maim them at something you don't even get paid for. You ruin your life because of that dumb decision, because you had one too many to drink and you couldn't think. Or you got a bad temper. You just let your bad temper just let you explode and you ruin your life because you took somebody out over something that was silly. And that's the kind of thing I'm talking, just killing somebody over nothing, an argument or road rage. What? Or they hit your car. Huh? It's a hunk of metal or, well, aluminum. I guess that is a metal. It's a soft metal and plastic, mostly plastic. I don't know how you do it. I wanted to bring this up. I had a conversation with a friend of mine. And I heard a pastor say this. And remember the whole slavery thing, how Black people benefited from slavery? So I'm talking to a Black friend of mine. I heard a Black pastor say this, a woman. She said, I said, God, that was ignorant. That was ignorant as hell. That's what she said. Well, a friend of mine, he said the same ignorant statement about white men. He said, if it wasn't for the white man, get this, we would be speaking. He was very, he used a derogatory language. I mean, not a stereotypic language. We be still and living in huts in Africa. That's what he said. If the white man hadn't come and got us, this is why bigoted white men are able to kind of do what they do and maintain the thing, because you have ignorant Black men. And I hate to say it, that's a friend of mine. I keep it real. I was shocked. This is someone I've known since childhood. I had no idea he that obtuse that he would actually believe that, and that he would say that about Africa, the most affluent place in the world, where, frankly, everybody else steals from and pilfers all their goods. The United States survived mainly because of Africa, because of the resources. They stripped the land of the resource. And this guy who is intelligent said the most ignorant thing. Here's Mr. Showtime, a new one. Do what you do on the Real Urban Radio Network.
What's the deal? It's the legendary Hall of Fame DJ Mixmaster Ice. And we came here to have a good time. And one way for us to have a good time is to make sure you all are having a good time. Right about now, couples. Right about now, single people. Grab somebody by the hand as JT Showtime tell you what to do. What you feeling? What you feeling? What you feeling? What you feeling? Having a party and everybody's dancing to the music. Alright, cause that beat's so jamming. So here is the DJ. Play that song all night. The style's moving. From center left to right. I say now, I say what I want, I do what I like, and do what I feel, cause that's all I like. Alright. If you feel it, get up on your feet. I say what I want, I do what I feel, cause that's all I like. You know I like. Feel it, sing along with me. What you feeling? Everybody's dancing. What you feeling? Dancing to the music. What you feeling? Nothing else is gonna matter. What you feeling? Yeah. 'Cause the night is young and just celebrating. Today on this occasion is so amazing. We're all participating. We know what we're doing. Alright. So keep those bottles coming. The sky is moving. Yeah. All night into the morning. I say what I want, but you do what I like. I do what I feel, and that's how I like. Oh, if you feel it, sing along with me. I say what you know, what I like, and do what I feel, 'cause that's how I like. You know I like. Everybody dance with me. What you feeling? Everybody's dancing. What you feeling? Dancing to the music. What you feeling? Alright. Nothing else is gonna matter. What you feeling? Yeah. 'Cause the night is young and just right. Two-step, left to right. Move that body from side to side. 2 steps back, turn around. 1 step forward, then touch the ground. What you feeling? 2 steps, left to right. Move that body from side to side. What you feeling? Yeah, turn around. 1 step forward, then touch the ground. What you feeling? Left to right. Move that body from side to side. What you feeling? Yeah, turn around. 1 step forward, then touch the ground. 2 steps, left to right. Move that body from side to side. What you feeling? Yeah, turn around. 'Cause the night is young and touch the ground.
Hi, this is singer-songwriter Sarah Shine, and you're listening to Rory Darvell on the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Yes, Miss Sarah Shine. She did her thing last night, opening up for Miss Chalet at the Stuffed Potato Sold Out House. And so she did her thing. Appreciated her for coming out and performing for us. That was JT, Mr. Showtime out of Texas, with another dancing groove for you guys. A stepping song that was Do What You're Feeling. And got an update. San Francisco has scored another touchdown. It's getting real. It's getting out of hand. Cowboy fans is getting upset. Somebody check on Kejo, and I'm going to check on Boss Man Cuddy, and the Dallas Cowboy fans. Man, the memes is going to be brutal. The memes are going to be brutal, Cowboy fans. They already get y'all, Ben. Don't do it. You better step it up, Cowboy fans. You better step it up, Cowboys, because it's going to be brutal. The memes, and I'm here for the memes. I'm here for the memes, man. They be some great memes. Holy smokes. But like I said, don't fight. Don't be ignorant. Just take your loss. Look, as a Raider fan, we take the losses all the time. We take them all the time. And you just keep it moving. All right, okay? And remember, no paychecks are being handed out to the fans. None. Appreciate you guys listening to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show or watching the Attention to Detail R&B radio show. Download that app if you're one who watches and take us with you 24/7, man. Take this station with you 24/7 and give you some great music. Download that Live 365 app and then search the Real Urban Radio Network and take us with you 24/7, man. We are out there, man. When you hear some great music or you just relaxing, or you need some cleanup around the house music, put on the Real Urban Radio Network. Minimal commercials as well. Speaking of commercials, though, you can advertise here at the Real Urban Radio Network. If you have a product or a business, give me a call, 424, or text 424-558-2088. Get those details, 424-558-2088. Get those details. I want to thank Melissa for keeping me updated on that score, that Cowboy score, man. I want it to be competitive. I need the 49ers to score a touchdown. Here's what I need. Now, not that I'm betting, but it's just that when I leave here, I don't want to be out of hand, and there's no chance for 49ers to come back. I want to see a competitive fourth quarter. So I'm going to need the Cowboys to slow down, and I need the 49ers to step it up and score a touchdown. I need y'all to score. I need the 49ers to slow it down, and I need the Cowboys to score a touchdown. So, Cowboys, I need y'all to score a touchdown because y'all need to catch up. That is 21-7. Is it 21-7 San Francisco? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 21. Okay. Yeah. So San Francisco, I need y'all to slow the score down. Cowboys, I need y'all to score a touchdown because I need it to be competitive when I get there. Okay. Because I want to see some competitiveness when I get there and do some karaoke. Anyway, I got Elaine Stepter coming up for you, and she's doing a remake as well. She's doing a remake of an old classic by what's her name? I was trying to say Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight, and the Pips. Song I'd never really heard of, but it's called "Everybody Needs Love," and that's going to be coming at you right here on the Real Urban Radio Network. Talking about my ignorant black friend. Said we still would be speaking ooga booga and living in huts in Africa if it wasn't for the white man. Woo, man! Nothing more ignorant than an ignorant black man. You got to read, black folks. You need to study. And here's the thing that's crazy. I'm not a history guy. I literally, I can tell you, I failed history in high school because I hated it. I wasn't interested. It was yesterday. It was yesterday. I don't care about that. My dad loved history. I didn't get into caring about history really until I was an adult. In school, that meant it was like, it was boring. So what? The people are dead, whatever. But until I got out of high school and then I started being an adult, then history became more important to me. Thank God, because I'm glad it did, because otherwise I'd be like my friend that's talking about we still be, if it wasn't for the white man. Black people would still be speaking hula booga and in huts. Apparently, only thing you've seen about Africa is when they show you the people that are living in huts with no running water and they're poor. You know what the ignorant, let me show you how the ignorant that is. That's the same thing as if people in another country is showing, only thing they show in America to that country is our people that are homeless and lining the streets. And they say, send money to the poor United States people. Look how they're living. And they show tents up and down the street. And you assume that's how everybody lives in the United States. That's how ignorant that is. That you assume that's how everybody lives. And this is somebody that lives here saying something that's stupid. I don't work for it. That's just stupid. That's the bottom line. And to be as old as they are, that means you don't study nothing. Listen, let me give you some more music. There's Elaine Stepter with Everybody Needs Love on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Say you wanna be loved, but you won't let me love you. Say you want someone to trust in you, baby. Can you see that's what I'm trying to do? I know you've been hurt before. You're afraid to try. Love wants more without love by your side. You only have love. 'Cause everybody needs love, oh yeah. Everybody needs love. Say you wanna be kissed, but you won't let me kiss you. Say you wanna be missed. Can you see how my arms are missing you? She's got me hurting so inside. Now love, I'm trying to hide, but no matter how you try, without love you can't survive. 'Cause everybody needs love, oh yeah. Everybody needs love. Baby, don't you know that you need love? I need
Network welcomes a new family member. Starting Saturday at 12 noon Eastern Time, 9 a.m. Pacific, you can now hear the HBCU Game Day pregame show. It's a 2-hour in-depth analysis of what's going on with Black college football this fall, packed with interviews, game analysis, coaches and players reports, plus your hosts Tali Carr and Simone Stanley stomping the yard for all the tea that's spreading about your favorite HBCU. The HBCU Game Day pregame show. Both of these guys are from the culture and know how to represent HBCUs like no other. The HBCU Game Day pregame show, 12 noon till 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Tap in at realurbanradio.com or download the Live 365 mobile app and search for the Real Urban Radio Network. More HBCU Game Day content can be found on YouTube by subscribing to the HBCU Game Day channel or going to hbcugameday.com. An exclusive experience only on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Hey, what's up? This is Shanice, and you're listening to Rory Darvell on the Attention to Detail Old School.
Yo, everybody needs love, according to Elaine Stepter, but I tend to agree with her. You're listening to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, black-owned streaming station. Hey, what quarter is it? Is it halftime? If it's halftime, man, I'll get to see the whole second half because I'm about to get up out of here. I'm about to meet deuces up in this piece. Are we close to the halftime, or is it halftime yet, Melissa? Since you're the only one that's being kind enough to give me updates. Ain't nobody else giving me no updates, and there's plenty of people on here that could be watching. I know they're watching again. I know Kedjo, he probably don't want to talk. So I understand why Kedjo's not giving me updates. I can totally understand that. Why he's not giving updates. Boss Man Cuddy not giving me updates. I totally understand that. They're Cowboy fans. They're in depression right now, and so I get it. But hey, I like the Cowboys to score one touchdown before the half if they could. So what quarter is it? Second quarter? Melissa, let me know if you can. I'm about to get up out of here, ladies and gentlemen. I wasn't jiving. Well, I've done my time. Time has went by fast. Times went by fast because I'm having a good time playing this music for you guys. Listen, so I'm going to leave you with some great information. Great information I'm going to leave you guys with on the radio. Get your tickets for If You Ain't Funkin' Rory, Who You Funkin'? And great show. Tickets are $35, general seating, and it's in a great venue. It's in a venue, man. Listen, I don't do club gigs because I want you guys to be in a very comfortable setting. This is going to be at the Valley Community Auditorium. There's actual carpeting on the floor. Okay? Okay, this is a quality venue you're going to be in, ladies. I mean, you're going to be comfortable up in here. Especially if you get the VIP funky table seating for $65, and you'll get that wonderful table seating, and you'll get dinner along with it from Chef K. Michelle Catering. Did I mention the menu? Let me mention it to you one more time. You get garlic noodles, ladies and gentlemen, with a choice of chicken or shrimp, and you can also get with veggies. It comes with veggies, and you will get a garlic roll, and you will get cheesecake desserts. So as you multiply that cheese, I guess you have options of different type of cheesecake desserts you can get because that's the way K. Michelle does it. And one of her famous drinks, lemonade type drinks, but she does some flavorful punches and different things like that. So get your tickets. Reach out to me at 424-558-2088 to give you the details of how to get tickets for this fabulous concert. If you are a funkster, if you like Parliament, if you like Cameo, listen, I'm just not throwing out names. We're going to be jamming this stuff. And I got special guests for you, so to speak, that'll be doing certain things. Do I look like I can sing the emotions? Do I look like I can sing the emotions? Okay, then. So I got a 13-piece band. So there's some females up in there somewhere. Matter of fact, there's 7 of them. Drummer, female. Bass player, musical director, female. Horn section. I didn't say horn player. I said the horn section, females. That's how we doing it. It's going to be off the chain. So get your stuff together, ladies and gentlemen. Come and get this funk. Rick James, Prince, DeBarge, doing R&B, Luther Vandross, The Emotions. I don't need to name no more. There's more than that. I'm just naming a few of the names. And we covering from 75 to 82. Know where you was at in those years. And when the funk was high, when music was music and everything, I said what I said. Cowbell. Everybody's into the old school R&B, white, black, Puerto Rican, everybody's freaking good times are rolling. So we're going to be off the chain up in there. So come ready to funk. Come ready to get your dance on and get your, this is when you're dancing together. This is when men and women was dancing together because they had the music that inspired them to dance together. Slow songs where you can get close to somebody. That's what you do. Cha-cha with somebody and get funky with somebody. That's what I'm talking about. So wear your good deodorant, God darn it, because it's going to be off the chain up in there. That's all I'm saying. Going to wear your good deodorant. Got to smell good. Make sure your feet don't stink, ladies, if you take your shoes off. I'm just saying. I don't want it that funky. Let all the funk be on the stage. That's the funk we want on the stage. We don't want the funk out there in the audience. So if you know your feet ain't right, keep your shoes on. Because I understand. Come and get your groove on. There's a dance area. You can dance. There's room to dance. I know because I jumped off that stage. I'm returning to the scene where I jumped off the stage. I was there 5 years ago. Haven't been back since I broke my leg when I jumped off the stage. I won't be jumping off the stage. Hadn't even signed an insurance waiver to let them know I'm not going to jump off there. I'm not jumping off the stage, baby. You good. I'm not jumping off the stage. Everything is all to the good. Yo, so listen, I'm about to get up out of here. I'm going to say it early just to get it out the way. I ain't going to wait to the last second because it's true. And I don't want to do that. It's Sunday. I'm going to say it early. God is the greatest. I appreciate y'all. And did you guys, my collective, did you guys hit that like and share button when you came in here? Don't just come in here willy-nilly hanging out and don't share me with everybody else. You got to hit that like and share, man, so we're growing around this piece. And let them know. Let people know, especially you Angelinos, let them know there's more than one Black-owned radio station in Los Angeles. And we go all over the world. It's called the Real Urban Radio Network, man. We're going to spread and grow, man, like weeds. But you ain't going to want to spray us and cut us down. You're going to want us to go everywhere because we bring you that stuff, man. We bring you the good music, the great music. And I let you know where all entertainment is around this town. So check in back with me on Wednesday. 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Melissa. So make sure y'all check in and tell somebody. Don't come back by yourself. Don't just come back by yourself. Don't hog me to yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, tell somebody. Canada, spread it out, John Gray. Let them know. I'm going to leave you, though, with this jam. Now, it's a jam, but it's Jesus-based. It's a jam, but it's Jesus-based. My favorite, man. FM2 and Intentional. We made it on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Out of all we've been through, we're still right here. It's the remix. Intentional. You made it, y'all. Let's go. The devil, you know he tried to stop us, but we made it. Yeah. He tried to kill, and destroy. But you know what? Latoya Williams.
www.